あなたの笑顔を作る企業でありたい。笑顔が一番。私たちは一番ホールディングスです。
Oh! Oh, it sucks! I hate it! It's so soulless! It's the worst! Mal, the company symbol is just a line. It's also the kanji for one or ichi. Oh, sick. Restaurants are trending. Yeah, I've got the takoyaki shop, so that's good. I mean, it's a slightly curved line, but it's still just like a calligraphy. It's just a calligraphy stroke. Oh, wait, no. Now I'm looking at it and I see what you mean. It's up in the top left corner. Well, that's ruined now. All right, let me see what properties are actually available at the moment. I can afford some of these. Oh man, we can buy waifu production. No, I totally want to buy Yodobashi camera. Screw it! Are you for real? I'm short on the sale price of this by literally like $6,000. Like we're exchanging millions upon millions of dollars, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm short 6K. Whatever. Just fill in the gap. I love how it's the same dude every time that we buy the... It's the same dude every time that we buy these businesses from. Hi, Dell. How's it going? Oh, no, don't sell it. Jeez, we just bought it. All right. This is now the big earner. Put Suga in as the... This dude looks like he would run a Yodobashi camera. Like, he just has the look in his eye. Oh, perfect. Product development. Excellent. Yes. Now, of who we have left, who's best with service? We're not going to get it up to where it needs to be, but we can get it close. Thinking it's probably Hanayama unless we... I mean, I guess we could pull from another business. But he's... No, but he's running one of the other ones. Like, I need him where he's at. 38. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't have anywhere close to enough to upgrade those. All right. We're just gonna have to run. We're gonna have to run it once and be like, pardon our dust. And like, we're not all there yet. Everyone's still in training. We know. We're gonna get it there. Yeah. Yeah, Yodobashi camera, sorry. It's Shokichi camera, but it's obviously meant to be a spin-off of Yodobashi camera. Yodobashi camera, if you're not familiar with Japanese retail, and why would you be? Think Best Buy. It's basically a Best Buy. Just like generalized electronics. But like, think about if Best Buy were like a multi-level department store and it's all Best Buy on every floor. It's like, this is the TV floor. This is the kitchen appliance floor. This is the video game floor. It's that kind of deal. No, Reiji, I don't need you. I mean, Macy's is a multi-layer department store, unless it's like in the mall. But I generally think of Macy's as more of like a Sears. Like, Macy's has like clothing and stuff. Like, Yodobashi camera is exclusively electronics from floor to roof. It's just a lot of them and everything. We invested in the convenience store, and we lost money on that deal, so no. But it's not for a lack of trying. Oh God, really? I do. So, weird thing. When you say, do you remember JCPenney's? The answer is yes, but I've only actually been in a JCPenney like twice. I could invest another 20 million into the shop to get it up to snuff, but I think what I'm going to do instead is try to shuffle employees around and see if I can get it there. Uh-huh. Ooh, notability is going to be... That's a tricky one. Nobody quite gets it there. Yun here is really close. Like, really, really close. So I might switch him over. Where does that leave Cat Servant? Not in great shape. But if I put Suga in place there... Nope, that doesn't work either. He was like the... Dude was like the only thing holding that whole place together. That's rough, buddy. I pulled someone off of this, but I forget who it was. Oh god, what have I done? You know, for an SR, Suga's not actually that good. And like with his actual management skills. That's slightly irritating.
Ayo.
I wonder if we were to swap those two. It's a slight improvement.
Oh, makasetoke.
This might be something. This might get us somewhere.
Oh, wakatta.
Okay. That frees up an SR for a different slot. Like this one.
Yatte yaru yo.
I mean, that's closer. So what if... What if we give Cyclops Oba a couple of promotions and then train the living shit out of him? How about that? Give me that super success. He is now level locked. Now how does that work? Product is there, notability is past where it needs to be, service not quite there. He's kind of wasted here. Chicken's not fully upgraded because Chicken is basically just min-maxed for promotion. He does that job really well, though. Except he apparently also brings health code violations. Which ain't great. God, I haven't even upgraded the camera shop yet. Well, that's another thing to keep in mind. People actually have certain businesses that they specialize in running, and they get a stat boost if you put them in the right thing. All right, Putty. Good to see you. Remember not to stare back at the void. I mean, unless you do, in which case, go for it. All right, we're just gonna run this like this. You know, City Skylines is always a game that I have thought about. Like, as someone who used to play SimCity, there's a health code violation just going to work. That's correct. He brings health code violation in the form of bringing himself to work. Actually, herself. Man, Epic really likes to give you... Epic really likes to give you discounts for getting stuff for free. Also, I forgot to pay that debt back, so that's taken care of now. Let's hit up another shareholder meeting, and then we can get to the rest of the video game. Hold up. First, everyone get paid vacation. Because that's what a company does when it's not pure evil. Yeah, we got this. How we doing, everybody? Man. They always get pissy about my net worth because I actually invest into my business. And they can get the hell out with that. I don't care. Facilities are all style and no substance. Stop, you're embarrassing yourself. Learn to use your employees. Your management style is shh. Yosh, 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 yosh. Are you writing things by... I mean, actually, yes, but also no. Next up. You're too naive. No. Yeah, young nouveau riche president. The world is, yeah, investment, yep, sure. Okay. Realistically, I could do a lot more damage by doing the big over-the-top groveling apology. But you know what? We have nothing to apologize for. I've been doing business for 12 hours, which is a hell of a lot longer than these shareholders who are just playing around with daddy's money. So we take those. Yeah. Nailed it. I have a thought. We're doing real good with management. I would like to progress further into the story because a lot of the best employees come from sub-stories, many of which we've not gotten yet. Also, I am carrying around a large quantity of money. Approximately $40,000. And I have a very strong inclination to do something with that money. And that's something. That something is to invest into my local community. Don't worry, Thornbad, you'll get there eventually. Hey, what's up, yo? What brings you in today? I'd like to improve gear, and by that I mean I would like to invest in your workshop. What the fuck is that? What is that? You were able to add more equipment to the shop. Why do you...
そいつはよかった。
投資してもらったこのゴーンは必ず仕事で返します。これからもよろしくお願いします。
おう。
Why do you have a teleportation pad? I mean, I ain't mad about it. I'm just confused. And I really would like to... I'd really like to make these cards. And but I need diamond ore. Could make a coma hammer, but I don't have the materials for that because I need a golden moth. Maybe armor. I don't care if there's better gear in the game than this. As soon as I'm able to make it, I am making this and I am putting it on and I am never taking it off. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, damn, this is really good, and I could actually make a ton of these. Yeah, this would be better for, like, literally everyone. I don't have the stuff for, Cyberpunk, so... Can I make 4 of these? Do I have the material? I have the materials to actually make one of these for every single character. I won't, because I don't think we need to do that, but I will make a couple. Because watching Sumire weld things into existence gives me life. Let's see here. I will make some magical sandals and I will give them to Nanba. Yo, straight up, I love this girl, but she has got to zip that jumpsuit up when she's welding. Like, seriously. Oh, 20 million. Okay. Well, I'll come back later. Maybe after some more business. All right, we got some gear. Sick. Nanba, you take the magic sandals. Very nice. Good for you. That'll be very good for your dancing. Pigeons being spies. Yeah, don't you know? Don't you know that pigeons are how they spread the 5G that gives coronavirus? That's what I was told by people who now want us to listen to them about election integrity. Who needs the Mirage coat? I think Aerie does. Get out of those. Oh, maybe Psycho does. Although, okay. All right. Listen, though. But wait. But, okay. So the trench coat with this getup is a unbeatable combination. But I mean, this kind of also works. Unbeatable. I mean, yeah, I guess you can, you know, you can probably beat that all you want. I don't know where to find playing cards for her, and Aerie is going to continue to do garbage damage until we figure it out. I can make really good ones here, but I'm lacking most of my materials. Thornbat is right in that there are trucks that sell some crafting materials, but I need like a diamond ore. Those trucks are like up here by the... Not that, but like these ones up here, like General Goods Cart has a bunch of those. But I'm fairly certain it doesn't have anything along the lines of a... I'm fairly certain it doesn't have anything along the lines of, like, diamond. I don't know if the Cyberpunk cards are going to help, but sure. I'll try. I'll try anything. Oh, I like that. Just, like... Because basically that's like, oh, you didn't collect the materials, but you've collected enough other stuff where you're loaded down. So it's basically like, that's basically like buy the materials and use them to craft in a single transaction. I like that a lot. That's nice. Very pleasant.
Huh?
The other thing is, I should... Whoops. I'm actually going to advance the plot now. Hey, we own this. This is our business. This is Karaoke Gongon.
Huh?
Still reaching around for change, though. You know what, though? am still carrying around like 20 grand in cash. Let's, not. See, you put it in the ATM. Oh, cool. Yeah. Turn in the hot pepper stuff. Maximum mittens! Okay, yeah, turn that in too. We got a magic lighter? So you put money in the ATM, and that way, if you get killed, you don't lose any of that money. Much in the same way I don't ever carry cash anymore, because if you drop your cash, it's gone forever. Yeah, that's really good, Mal. I like that a lot. Like, as a mechanic, I really like that. I would straight up just buy Area deck of playing cards, but I've tried, like, every shop I can think of in the whole city, and I can't find anything. Maybe Hustle Boutique. Also, all right, I will actually try Hustle Boutique. But I also think that we might have some, I'm gonna check and see if I have any, bond extension. I'm gonna go see if we can do social links. Basically, it's social links. We'll just call it social links because that's what it is. First things first. Oh, I guess I can harvest potatoes. I'm not much of a vegetable grower, but I feel like it would be difficult to grow potatoes in only that much dirt. That's just me, though. I don't really plant things. That'll be a Tojo clan crest. I gotta have like close to 20 of those now, and I still don't really know what to do with. Hello. Hello, Bar Mama. Bunch of trendy places popped up recently. My customers have all forgotten about me. I don't know much about style. Figure it's time to close up shop. Would you like to apply to my company? You seem pretty with it. Love to work with you. I'll learn something. I'm Hidemi. It's nice to meet you. All right, I'll keep your information on file, I guess. So I remember coming here before, and all of the stuff was like... The last time I looked at this, everything that was here was like... I had already surpassed it. And that is, in fact, still the case. I had thought that maybe there might be a weapon, like... I thought maybe there might have been a situation where there was a weapon for a job that I didn't have and I just overlooked it, but no. Not so. Not so. Yeah. Social link go. But first... Let's go. You know what it is. It's Thursday morning, everyone. Afternoon. It feels like morning because I've only been up for like 2 hours, but whatever. I'm so glad this is here. Oh, yeah! The muffled sound when you go in another room. And then it dies immediately when you go anywhere. The worst feeling. No, not Nanba.
いらっしゃい。
500 from the entire party. That's like way more than I need. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait. Stop. We can have the bartender craft us a bonsai tree out of 9 pine trees. That is not how bonsai works. At all. No. It, like... I'm trying to think of a good comparison for that, and I can't even come up with one. It's like, I got nothing. That's just, no. Psycho, how's your sister?
Yo, さっちゃん。
あ、一番ちょうどよかった。ちょっと話聞いて。
I'm absolutely here to listen.
もしかして菜の葉の件か。
What's up with Nanoha?
さっき勇気を出してあの
You
子に
called
電
her.
話したとこ。
Okay.
最近悪い男に捕まってないかって。
Uh-huh.
それで。
How'd it go?
うん。ね。
Probably not good.
なるほどな。
Not good.
結局うまいことは伝えられなかったのか。
なかなか言葉が見つからなくってさ。
Couldn't find the right words. It's a struggle.
絶対にあの桂川って野郎から引き離した方がいいぜ。
そもそも何年も疎遠だった私から今の彼氏と別れてっていうのが唐突すぎだよね。実はずっとそばを嗅ぎ回ってたなんて言ったら。
Nanoha hasn't been on good terms with her sister in like 6 years. And for her to call her sister up and be like, BT dub, you should break up with your boyfriend. Like, that's not gonna be a good conversation.
もう電話にも出てもらえなくなりそうだし。何より、あの子がソープにいたことを私が知ってるとなったら、すごく傷つくと思う。それだけは何があってもダメ。あの子にとって、私は何も知ってちゃいけないの。だけど、このままじゃ、桂川にしゃぶり尽くされちゃうし、気づいたらまたソープにいるなんてことも。どうしよう私パニックになっちゃう。
I could get you some tea. Wait for winter to roll around. That's... Find her someone better. Strong meddling energy on find her someone better. That's not really how that works. That kind of feels like the best choice, like, relatively, though? Because wait for winter to roll around strikes me as basically, like, we should, like, have you considered just doing nothing? And herbal tea is basically like, have you tried taking a walk and doing yoga? On the other hand, your choices don't matter. It's just a matter of what, it basically is just which stat goes up. You know, sure, I like tea. Let's offer her some tea.
なんでハーブティーなのよ。今必要なのは酒よ。この不安を麻痺させてくれる酒。
麻痺させたって何の解決にもな
Not
ら
gonna
ない
do shit to go numb right now.
それよりも今は
You need to
落ち着
chill
いて
out.
冷静に考えることだ。ハーブティーってのはリラックス効果があんだぜ。特にジャスミンは緊張感や不安を和らげてくれんだ。
ちょい待ち。何その女子力高そうな知識。
最近立ち読みした雑誌の受け売りだよ。
実際効果ありそうね。
試してみるか。
いや、大丈夫。だいぶ落ち着いてきた。
Style!
それじゃあ、
Herbal tea for
今一度
style.
考えましょう。
そうだな。どうしても菜の葉を説得できねえんなら。そうだ。
That was great. That was a good answer. Thank you, Mal.
あいつが二度と菜の葉に近づかないように。
どうやってそういう風に仕向けるの？殴って脅して町から出て行かせる？
それで諦める程度のやつならいいんだが、多分違う。この手の輩は簡単に金づるの女を手放しゃしない。下手すりゃ町を出て行くとき、菜の葉まで一緒に連れてっちまうかもな。
I can't get
そん
over.
なのダメに決まってるじゃん。
I cannot get over how much I love Kasuga Ichiban.
直接菜の葉の口から出る言葉でだ。
だからそれをどうやるの？
らしくねえな、さっちゃん。ここまで言ってもまだわからねえなんて。さっちゃんが菜の葉のふりして桂川に会えばいい。双子の強みを生かすなら今だぜ。で、菜の葉として桂川にこう言ってやるんだ。もう二度と私に近づくな。
That's not how you handle that at all.
急据えて一丁上がりだ。奴には偉人帳を出て行ってもらう。
なるほど。
No!
そんなの確かにいけるかもね。
Everyone hold the fuck on right now!
すぐにでもやれるぜ。調べられるか？
大丈夫。うちの店の子たちに言えばすぐ調べてくれると思う。
Okay, we're just doing this plan now.
突撃と行こうぜ。そん時はもちろん俺も一緒だ。声かけてくれ。
今日は冴えてたね。一番。じゃあ早速調べてもらうように電話してくる。
Saiko, I need you to know that this is not going to heal your relationship with your sister.
手間のかかる姉妹だぜ。マジで。でもこれでケリがつきそうだな。
We are wrapping up the Cold War part of this sisterly relationship and moving into open war. Now, I will, if you haven't been following that story up to this point, I will give a small degree of benefit of the doubt here in that what they are trying to do is basically like they have discovered that Saiko's sister is hooked up with some dude that's basically scamming her for money. Like they have pretty strong evidence that he's hooked up with some bad people, and he's asking her for like he keeps asking her for like increasingly larger and larger and larger amounts of money, like into the tens of thousands now, and demanding that she go work at the brothel to pay for it. So it does seem like a very toxic and unhealthy relationship that they are trying to pull her out of because she doesn't see it. So I understand why they're trying to like go behind her back to stop this, but like no matter how abusive or toxic or unhealthy the relationship is, I don't know that there is ever a point where it is okay to forcibly remove them from it. I'm sure there is a point. Like, if it's a matter of like they might physically harm you, your life might actually be in danger, and maybe they actually think that's the case here. But like, it's one thing to try to convince her to make the decision for herself. It's another thing to force her into that decision without her knowledge, because then she still doesn't see it. Then she sees like everyone else as being the problem, and she doesn't ever see the fact, like she doesn't ever see what was happening to her. She thinks that you're the reason that she was removed from that. I don't know, it's tricky. I mean, you talked about going Yakuza on the problem, and that's more like, you know, breaking all of his joints and then drowning him in cement is a very Yakuza-like solution to that problem. Ichiban just said something about putting his foot in his ass, which is probably more like where we'll go with this.
Yo, Adachi-san.
おう、春日。この間は示談交渉に付き合ってくれてありがとな。
いいってことよ。それにしても笑っちまうよな。足立さんが資産家で、俺がその秘書なんてよ。
なかなか板についてたと思うけどな。俺に飯でもおごってやるぜ。
Adachi's story is that he's helping. He was a cop, and his precinct was super corrupt because he was on a murder case, and and they had a suspect that they pinned the murder charge on, and then Adachi found irrefutable evidence that he had an ironclad alibi, that he was like not even in the same city where the murder occurred. And so it physically could not have been that man. And he tried to bring that evidence to his superiors, and his superiors were like, dude, we already started the prosecution. If we come in now and say that he's innocent and we have evidence, it'll just make us look bad. So shut up and just let us send this innocent man to jail. And he was like, no, I won't shut up. This is wrong. And so they busted him down to traffic cop and then fired him. So now he is trying to do right by the son of the man who was wrongfully put in prison. And like, he is posing as like a wealthy benefactor who's like, oh yeah, I just like to help promising youths get through their developmental phase. And he's trying to, like, the kid's going to school to be a lawyer, and Adachi's trying to like pay his tuition and stuff. And he met Adachi for the first time in the bar last time, and Ichiban posed as his like capable secretary, and it was a whole thing. Anyway, let's go get gyudon.
早速今から赤牛丸に行こうぜ。
It's true. Perspective is the most important thing. You can never see how like toxic and narrow the situation is that you're in until you're removed from it, and you can actually get you can actually see a broader worldview than what you kind of like put yourself into. Like, when you're in the middle of it, you just think that everything around you is normal. And it's not until you, like... That's the kid. So, like, sometimes you have to, like, remove yourself from that. And you have to remove yourself from that and see it from an outside perspective to see how, like, crazy it is.
この服装じゃ資産家じゃねえことがバレちまう。
そうか、そうだったな。
しかも牛丼屋で飯食う資産家と秘書なんておかしいだろう。高志に見つからねえうちに店を出るぞ。
牛丼は？
また今度だよ。
But the gyudon, though! Uh-oh.
あいつ詐欺師の。
Uh-oh.
長谷川だ。
Uh-oh.
この前は失敗した。
Oh my god, I knew it! I called this last time! Oh my god, I called it. I called it that this kid was trying to scam up the rich dude, and they're in on it together.
あの山田って資産家の
This
狙い目だ。
sucks!
絶対に関係を切るんじゃねえぞ。
はい。
今度こそうまい方法を考えて。
Oh,
そ
this
の資産を根こそぎ
sucks!
奪ってやるぜ。
もしかして、高志と長谷川はグルだったのか。
おい、どういうことだ高志。
山田さん。
なんでてめえらがここにいんだよ。
金がねえから牛丼を食いに来たんだ。文句あるか。
Wait,
金がない。
Adachi, what are you
資産家ってのも
doing?
山田って名前も真っ赤な嘘だ。本当の俺は無職の中年男足立だよ。
Okay, we're doing this now!
足立さんは高志が気兼ねなく金を受け取れるように。
He's been keeping up this facade for years. And he just blew up and was like, that's all fake!
資産家を名乗ってたんだよ。
それをお前、恩をあだで返しやがって。
高志、謝るなら今のうちだ。
It sounds like the kid wasn't really into it.
俺まで頭に来てるからよ。
謝ってほしいのは俺の方だ。散々気を持たせておいて無職はねえだろ。
てめえはすっ込んでろ。
Hey,
そう
Dio.
はいかねえ。お前らには俺の鬱憤を晴らすサンドバッグになってもらうぜ。
めんどくせえ。表出やがれ。一瞬で蹴りをつけてやる。
Alright, fight first, gyudon later. Gyudon is freaking delicious, by the way.
放射しねえぞ。よし、行くぞ。
Oh, damn, it's just the two of us.
やってみろ。
Dio, stop. I love you, son, but that's too much. It's too much. You're doing too much.
ほら、来いよ。やってみろ。
Stop.
怖いの。見せてやるよ。
Let's make him very cold.
どうするかね。
なめんなよ。
かかってこいよ。やってやる。
I adore that Adachi still... Adachi's like this construction foreman with a giant hammer. Ow.
ちょっとしんどいな。
怖いの。取っておけ。
And yet he's still got these breakdance moves.
どうするかね。行くぞ。ほら来いよ。俺どうした。
Adachi, don't back down from this dude. Don't. We got this. Don't even worry about him. Shit. All right, let's not bleed out. Yeah, overcome the fear. Fear is the mind killer. Yes! I know, right, Mel? Y'all think I just talk about Korean food because it's like, I just have a connection to it, but like, I honestly believe that Korean food is the most underrated world food that there is. Like, it's the best food compared to how much it gets talked about.
Oh.